Okay guys, so now to kickstart the process, we're gonna go ahead and do some leveling. So what is leveling? Leveling is basically adjusting the levels to the tracks so you have a good mix to master, right? So this is before like processing or anything. What I like to do is just take all the channels and bring them down to 0, right? So when you play, you shouldn't be hearing anything. And this will allow us to start and to go ahead and have a good mix. Okay, so what I recommend you to do is mix this at -6. So you want to have some kind of leveling plugin, right? So levels. Okay, I'm gonna use levels right here. So this is just gonna show me the level, right? So I'm just gonna go here, and remember, it's a cool thing that we had drums alone and bass alone, so you guys can keep up, right? So I'm gonna keep it at headroom and start by leveling. First thing I like to level is the kick, right? Because it's gonna determine a lot of things. So just gonna loop a part of the beat, then as you can see, when I raise it, it shows how much headroom we have left in the track, right? It's -12. We said the maximum is -6, right? So, okay. This is what we aim to have, right? So I'm gonna keep this at -2 or -3. True peak, right? It's -10 right now. So we have a lot of space to add in all the instruments. Now let's get the clap, right? Okay. And you don't really have to do them with any kind of order, but I prefer to get the drum and clap first to get the groove going, right? Okay. If you click on True Peak, it's gonna show you everything, right? And add the clap, right? Okay. Just keep going. So now I'm gonna add some hi-hats, right? And really don't worry about how this sounds overall. We're gonna adjust it again later, right? So this is just to get you started, right? So this is the other hi-hats, right? So okay, so add the percussion also. Okay, so I need to take the clap higher. And this is the backup clap, right? It doesn't have to be loud. So as you can see, we're at -5, and it's okay. It's not really a problem. I think you just have a wiggle room, right? Now let's add the 808s. Okay, now it's juicy. Right? So we're just gonna add this, right? The intro bass, right? So okay, it's actually very hard. And now let's add the synth. Okay, this is a beautiful beat. Now let's add the melody, right? So I want the melody to be loud. Bass bass. And you don't need a plugin like this. You can always just check your DAW. But I just wanted to show you guys easily on this one. Now let's add the effects, right? The last piece of the puzzle. Okay, so here's another one. Okay. Okay, there's the last one right here. Okay. And there's a lot of okay, and there's also the drums we had in the end, right? So it goes like that. Okay. Okay, after this, we have our rough draft ready. And now let's use the rough draft to polish up the sounds and get a more clearer mix.